For some reason, my notes turned up on the starting Zoom screen.
No. I can see your notes.
I nearly was
they
so
were
distracted by
over
it,
the
I
intro.
nearly didn't unmute us. It would have been...
They were layered over the intro, which was a bit odd. Just in the wrong layer, I think.
I mean, I don't think it's in any layer other than this
look at
one
these
and
nerds
maybe
subscribing.
No, it's only in this. This is the only layer it's in. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much for the 11 months. 1. Well, that's a lot of ones. That's too many ones, one man.
It's not. It's the right number of ones.
No, it's more than 11.
I just copy pasted 1 like a bunch of times. I don't know.
1T1
I don't have
months.
to count. Yeah.
Who needs to count these things? Anyway, right. We're on face cams as I like to do because we got some notes to look at.
Yep.
To remind me
I'm gonna make
of our major black. Actually, I meant to ask this before stream, but I'm going to ask you this on stream now, Jamie.
Yo.
Have you completed this objective?
I have since we started streaming this game.
Oh, anonymous cheerer. Thanks.
I didn't realise that was an anonymous cheerer. I just wanted the spooky ghost.
Thanks, anonymous.
I hadn't finished this last objective when I suggested this game, but playing it or watching you play it made me go back and do the things that I hadn't done yet.
Okay.
Although I still haven't bothered to do the Carstairs thing.
Right, I see what you're saying. Right,
so
okay.
The Carstairs thing might be a route to doing what you're trying to do. I don't know because I did some other stuff.
Okay. And the objective is find out who the blackmailer is, prevent them from blackmailing us, and get away with murder.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. We still have to get away with the murder during this process.
I think we should find out who the blackmailer is.
We got away with murder really quickly. We rang the bell at 11 o'clock or something, really early.
It does not take up that much of your time.
I've got my list of
to do the key points.
Avoid murder. I have to click on this because of the way I framed it. These are the key points for getting away with murder, so I think we got that. What is important though is
I just want to quickly look at your thing. Take off earring. Get Clarissa upstairs.
Sorry, I've scrolled away to read it back.
Yeah. I caught it because I was catching it on the delay. Because it's curious about what parts you think are vital and what parts.
Yeah, so the planting the earring on Clarissa isn't strictly vital because we did it without, but it might make that go a bit smoother and give us some more options if we. And it's not difficult to do either.
No.
Yeah, because that's just when we plant the sleeping pills, we can plant that as well. Loads of evidence. Let's go. Our blackmail list, I think, is the more important part here, with our main suspects. Main suspects. We're a murderer.
Yeah, they are a crims person too.
They're also a crim. So who's in the wrong here? Let's be real. Crimes. Anyway, Lady H and the steward are my biggest two suspects personally. It could be any of Anders Major and Carstairs. I don't think it's any of them for reasons we went into before.
Yep.
It's definitely not Clarissa because she's in jail and knows we did.
In the one where you got blackmailed, in the version where you got blackmailed, because you can get. I think you can get away with it without jailing Clarissa.
Oh,
and if you had done that, and if you, oh no, and I think also get away with them.
Yeah, we got away with it the first time by
you have to pin it on someone. I think is the key point.
Well, we don't, right? Because it got counted as. That's how we got the. You need to frame it. On
you got away. Yeah, you got away with it.
Objective. We got away with it, and they're like, but life insurance doesn't pay out for suicides.
Yeah. I believe.
So we got along that train.
I believe you can get to this point with Clarissa not in jail through other means, and therefore you could have thought that she was the blackmailer, but because the time that the blackmailer was revealed to you, she was in jail, you have it confirmed that she is not.
Yeah, that's useful, right? So are you saying we can pin the murder on someone else?
I'm not entirely sure.
Pin the murder on the donkey.
She's not the only route you can break into, but I'm not sure if planting
we can break into
the evidence
the
in other people's
and get whacked by a cricket bat. That's a good time.
Yeah. I'm not sure if planting it in other people's rooms has the effect because she's the one who's all emotional and worked up about it.
Yeah.
So she might be the only one you can pin it on.
Let's transition and dive in.
Mm.
Begin again. What's going on here? Where do we get to? Why is this a stage?
Yeah. I thought we... Oh no, we went to the church
can't
and
just reset.
God was like, you should kill everyone.
Oh, that
Oh
was
yeah,
this,
we ended
right.
on just a chat with God. Yes, okay.
I guess we could use this time to like just find out more information, or we could just start again from 8 AM if we wanted to.
Both are legitimate routes. And if you somehow solve the blackmail thing with plenty of stream to go, then
sleeping tablets. So
there's
I think
always the septuple homicide route.
there's always the septuple homicide route. That's always.
I will
There is.
confirm that it is the silhouette people. The people who can appear as silhouettes on this screen are the people you need to kill to get it.
Fantastic. And that includes the steward, if I remember correctly.
You have seen the steward as a silhouette, yes.
He's not
He's
here
not
currently.
always in. Yeah, he's in one of the places you can't go to at the moment.
Right, sure. Weird. There are other places on this boat?
Yeah, the greyed out bits.
Well, I assumed that they were just underwater.
Empty. Ballast.
Including this one up here. So we want to interrogate. Hang on, is that Lady H?
There's Lady H.
I want to talk more to. Oh, that's us here. Right.
Yeah.
I think we want to try. I don't know. My main suspect for the blackmailer is Lady H. I don't know how else to talk to her other than by getting drunk.
There are other ways of finding information out, but
There are. You could just ask God over and over, and he might eventually tell you something useful, but mostly just stuff you've already found out.
oh, I mean, I wasn't about talking to people.
Overhearing people. Is this what you're thinking of?
I mean,
Where is Lady H moving to? She's just hanging out in her room.
There's a certain point of the day. Is it after she's drunk that she just goes back to her room for a nap for the rest of the time? I'm not sure if it's for the rest of the time, but it's for some amount of it. Also, last time you might have blocked her going to the chapel.
Oh, interesting. I didn't know you could block people, but fair enough.
Well, because I think there's a time when she's due to go there, and I think if you're there, she might not.
Kai, I should be prepared for this by now.
Yeah.
But here we
This is just a like rite of passage to make the stream official.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kai needs to go.
Every time I think as soon as we start, she's gonna leave the door, and then we start, and I forget about it. She is indeed outside. I have to tab out to do this. Outrageous! I can't believe I would interrupt the stream for such an event, but it's an important one.
Yeah.
Right.
One outside.
Right. Okay, so I'm not sure what else to do other than like get drunk with her.
I mean, that's a legitimate
Try
approach.
getting drunk.
I mean, we want to pick up the pills. Do we want to try and sleep her?
It's a thing that you've seen that you can do in the game and have not yet achieved. That it is maybe the most frustrating conversation in the game because, like, of the multiple points where you can do something, and it's the main time in the game where it would appreciate her being like animated so you knew she was looking away.
Oh, I see.
Right, like for most of the time, because it's mostly just talking, having these portraits works. But with her, it tells you when she turns away, but like it's really easy to miss because it's in the like caption at the bottom, rather than in the stuff you're looking at, which is the big speech bubbles.
Yeah, I totally see what you mean. Other option is break into her room and see if she's
That is
got
another option.
any dirt there. Though the only way I know how to break into the room is by seeing our good mate Anders at 11:30 in our dorm.
I will tell you there is another way of getting the
Yeah.
You said this.
I think
and
you
I
said
still
that a couple
haven't
of
figured
times.
it out.
And yeah,
I actually got it by accident the first time,
What about
and then
accident?
found the sleeping approach later.
You just like go up to the cabin and be like, "Hey, show me around. Hey, look over there, snag."
Well, I just did a sequence of things, and I was like, "What key is the game talking about?" Yeah,
I
sure.
just did a sequence of things.
Mm.
A classic statement. I mean,
Oh,
this is the only
you
other place
also-
where we see the key. And have we already talked about this? Have we already talked to him this run? Don't know. Is it
Don't
worth
know.
starting again? Don't know.
Also,
go, chap.
another thing that you've got hanging is Lady H offered to buy. They offered to sell you a secret for $1,000 rupees.
You did. I need to just like stumble into more money though, because we are 400 short.
Yeah, there is a way of
We're
getting
currently
that
more
money.
because we blocked Lady H from going to the thingy.
There is a way of getting that money.
Jump
it's in a
overboard.
different branch of a conversation you've been in. Just for fun.
Oh,
Man, I can't
fun.
be bothered to repeat every conversation just to find out where the money is.
I might just bring it up at some point.
If it's important.
It's not
Yeah.
necessarily, but it might be if that's the route you go for.
Right, so if I was gonna distract a man, how would I snag a key? Or vice versa?
The fun things you can get up to up here.
I don't know, we'll just pick some options and see what happens, I guess. These aren't helping.
That's not how boats work, Veronica.
That is not how boats work, it is true. Possibly earlier to... Are we sinking? We're not, right?
Yeah, that's a thing that was brought up ages back that you guys kind of skipped around.
I want to see where it goes, though.
Yeah. Yeah, that'll get a thing off your tick list, actually, I think. Because I think you've still got it up on your tick list.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
All good.
No, but I wanted to... No, I didn't want to... Let me back in.
Well. No.
Let me back in.
I guess,
Why did it?
no. At least you got rid of that thing on the checklist.
Yeah,
That one was a
that's
real
the
pain,
real
because I
objective.
also had it lingering for way longer than I
Are
wanted
we
to.
going to get drunk now? You've just shuffled over. You're not really... Just hanging out. Not
I think the internet was better at actually cataloguing this game because, like when playing Zelda, I like to have some things up to remind myself if I'm not remembering exactly. And this game is not very well documented on the internet. For I found a bunch of if you follow this guide to do everything in the fastest time possible, that I don't want. What I want is this other alternate route that you guys are doing actually going to get there? But the guides don't tell you about other things like that.
No, they just tell you a route.
I'm tempted to restart the day.
That is totally reasonable.
Yeah, that seems fine.
And I think I've messed up my chance with this dude, and I'm not interested in getting away with murder. I forgot how loud that scream is!
Let's find out if the checklist is okay as a result.
It's ticked at least.
Ticked, okay. I think it might disappear at the end of a loop.
Oh, sure, fine, whatever.
But at least it's ticked off.
Okay, let's see. So, what's the game plan? The game plan is either talk to Lady H, maybe drug her, don't really know. Break into her room is the other option. And I only have one way of doing that, but maybe there'll be a second, we'll try. So I think either way this conversation doesn't matter. So I'm just gonna
I don't think so. I don't think we've ever found anything that does matter. Jamie, you're going to contradict us in 3.
In this conversation, I mean, there are some things in that conversation.
Oh no, wait! Don't
not important to what you're doing.
I wasn't done here yet. No, why would you take time? I wanted to just grab the pills in case that conversation comes around.
Game mechanic. Notably, I might at some point just point out how else I got the key, because I know you can get the key. So that is something you have achieved, and therefore giving you another route to it that is faster might be a thing.
First things first, I want to go here and grab the other key. Yeah, we've seen this. Grab his jacket. Yep. What have you got in here? Nice. Definitely want the key.
If you wait for the jacket to be brought back by the maid, someone takes the money out of it.
Yeah, with that.
Loot the money.
I've also been in the room when the maid shows up. She has a portrait.
What happens if we send it to the cabin? Does anyone turn up?
You get a random person.
That's all. Yeah. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah, the maid has a portrait, but she doesn't have a silhouette, and therefore isn't important enough to.
Alright, everyone else.
Wow. Lady not appearing in this film.
What's his face? In here.
He was just at
Interesting.
breakfast.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, on the way down to the smoking room. On the way down to the smoking room, he was in the breakfast place, and now he's somewhere on the way back to his cabin, but not there yet.
Why do some rooms flash red?
I do not know. Is that where people are?
No.
Is that
where
places
people
that you
will
haven't been at this time slot? Yeah, it might be. It might be that it's going to change by the time you get there.
Yeah. I think I googled why do rooms flash red and got nothing.
Okay, so there.
Obviously
one
in
hasn't
Overboard,
changed,
not
but
just
people-
in general.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously
It could be like places you haven't visited.
or places we have been, maybe.
Maybe.
Right. So what I want to do is get drunk and/or break into her room and/or grab this key. We have to get the key. We've got to go up this way either way to either check.
Yeah, you can go up to the. You can go. You can go to the bridge and wait for him to turn up. I think he's due up in a few minutes. It's not.
Yeah, like I think that's our only route into the cabin, and potentially to have an opportunity to snag the key. I don't think talking to random muggins is going to help. At least that seems to be the way the game is set up. And I think we did have a conversation with random muggins that were intentionally told to piss off, basically, in a much more polite fashion. We'll jump overboard. I haven't looked here very much. Bella's also.
I mean, you got the achievement for doing it that time.
Jumping overboard. You're right.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
the
time,
like
more
join
cheats.
your hubby.
I don't really know. We're skipping breakfast.
Get breakfast, get the key.
I mean, you're worried about your husband.
Yeah, I don't. Ah, great timing.
There you go.
Ah. We want to. Yeah, we want to join him. I don't know what the plan is exactly, but well, we got one free restart and an easy reset to AM.
Please do.
It is this conversation in which you can get the key.
Interesting. How do I?
I mean, it was pointed to you in this conversation when you did it, when you've done it previously. And the game doesn't tend to
be this time.
Not this time, no. But when you've been through this conversation in the past, the key has been like you've been made aware of the key.
Yeah, but he's like, no, you can't have it.
Well, no,
But what we just need an opportunity to distract him and snag it, and he won't.
There are more ways than that of getting things.
There are more ways of getting things than just taking
Let's
them.
just.
Yeah.
What I need
You just have
is
to
a
roll
soft
a
bar
nat
of
20
soap.
on your persuasion check. It's like, please give me the key.
I need a soft bar of soap, some molten brass, and several hours for which it to cool.
Yeah. Yeah. They use water to make it cool.
I need a hot
that's
water
true.
bottle.
I believe the line that Veronica says is, "I can be very persuasive."
Ah.
So what Alex was saying. Was
Okay,
not-
so you do actually just have to roll a nat 20. Okay, so
Oh.
if you see I will be very persuasive, you know you're on the right track.
How do I? Now this
yeah.
he's very keen to meet me in my room.
Yeah.
Meet us in
The
our
game
room.
does try and like lead you to that meeting. It's a backup if you don't get the key this time.
Yeah, but like, how do I get the key this time? That's the question, isn't it? Which of these have we not really? Bring Your Hat, you've only really explored once, but I think that just ends the conversation.
Well, that's you agreeing to seeing it later.
But then so is I'll see you there.
Yeah, it is.
But what I
But
want
what
is
is
like,
you being really-
yeah, great, mate. Can you?
It's
look
not
that
in this
way
part of the
whilst
conversation.
Yeah.
that you're on.
I
Yeah,
think
that's
we,
what I
I think we
thought.
just say anything
Yeah,
to
bring
get
it out,
past this
whatever.
bit.
Right. Does trying the wheel help? Last time he we asked him to grab our hands sort of thing, which is therefore not a way to distract. But can we do something in such a way? Let's try
You
it.
should maybe try trying the wheel.
Yeah, I
There's
think
some things
maybe
at the
if we'll just,
end
like,
of trying the
spin
wheel
it YOLO,
conversation.
he'll go, "Oh God,
Yeah.
you're an idiot," and as in that distraction, we'll what's that? Sorry, what's that?
I believe.
No, not this one.
I believe
we don't want this one.
the last time you were in this conversation that you got the key mentioned was at the end of the trying the wheel sequence.
Okay.
I could be
Maybe.
wrong.
I think we want to steer a little, personally. There's a lot of
Dunno.
wind. How is the
There is a
wind
lot.
faring up in compared to my friends' voices? If anyone in the chat to tell me that, because for me it's
Our
fine.
main viewer slipped out of the room.
Come on, chat. You can do it. There's lots of you here. You're looking at all our cool tags on twitch.tv.
It's hard for me to judge it because I've got the wind coming from. Let me mute. Let me mute.
I could just steer.
There
a
we go.
little.
Right. It is quite loud. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
it's
it's a tiny
Turn
bit
down.
down. Yeah.
Oh, nice. And now we get to wrench the wheel.
You get to have this bit's fun. You get to you're like wee.
No.
Hard before.
We're solo YOLO on the wheel. The plan.
Okay. Chat does say that.
Chat
audio's
says the
okay.
wind is loud, but we're all audible.com and use the promo code Hexagorgon for a good 0-day trial.
I might
Yep.
just turn this down a little bit anyway. Right, obviously we love port.
My general strategy in this is to do each of them once, just because I feel like it.
Well, we did that before, so I guess it's too late. Maybe we'll hit the deck. Now, I
Fun.
want to wrench the wheel in such a way that we
The
simply
options
have-
presented to you are the options you have.
I know, right?
Over she goes. Give me the key.
Hatred of dolphins coming in clutch. Maybe where we'll get them to point and we'll have in that moment of where
Yeah,
we'll
we
have
You're
just
really
to
there
run
to
across
grab
the
the
road,
key.
grab the
on this
key, run
distracting
back.
moment, aren't you? You've really
Huh?
entered this distracting moment.
What else am I supposed to do?
Well, I don't know.
key.
I don't have any better ideas.
I don't have any ideas, to be fair.
Let's not say something bad about the dolphins. That is a character trait that Veronica Valency has.
Hates dolphins. I've already done the other two now. I just like,
Yeah, this is just a bit of fun.
but I don't want fun. I want the key. I mean, this didn't get us the key.
Might
I
still
think-
be
I think
not
last
the
time we
worst
just
answer.
yeah, but I think last time we just like straight up went, "Can we have that key?" Which I think maybe didn't
Yeah,
help us.
just saying, can I have it, don't work.
I'm gonna call this job easy. Roast them. I would never have known such a thing. I don't want to talk about that. I want the key.
Nah, I don't want to talk about that at all. Nah, not important.
Where's
Ooh.
it gone inside? No, why are we outside now? What the hell?
I think William Sanders might let you back in. Actually, man, maybe him turning up.
Let's
He
wave to him.
The
Try
thing
it.
there was
Just brute
he.
Oh, I
force it.
see. He put his key down.
Yeah, well, he
Ah.
had
He
it
to
on
actually
him
turn
because
up
he just came
later.
back. It might be required. I didn't know that was
Yeah.
a.
Well, that
do you
means
want
we
to try
can,
waving?
we can
I was
nerdle
just-
around in our room getting the pills then, if that's the case.
Well, time to go get drunk with Oh, she's up on deck.
Okay.
Hmm.
Do we have the pills?
Yeah, we got the sleeping pills. We're good.
Okay.
We could
Yeah, I didn't know.
meet her there. Oh, what if we get a drink in before she arrives? When does she turn up? Who knows? We'll wait here for hours if we need to.
You can try the different food thing.
Oh, that's true. I can just eat a lot of food.
So are you thinking, Jamie, that we have to show up at that point?
I'm not sure
To
if
get the key.
waving to him there might have let you back in for another conversation.
We're gonna absolutely gorge ourselves until someone turns up. Ah, brilliant. Yes, please. Filthy.
Now it's time to see if you can work out this conversation.
Alright, yeah. Oh, thanks for telling me.
Oh yeah, that's the thing you can count. You've caught it in the mirror before.
Yeah, whatever. I didn't know this conversation even happens. I don't care. I don't care. This conversation probably doesn't matter to me. Great. That's step one every time.
Right. Yeah, he might have to have already been on the bridge with the key hanging up for you to initiate the... He still had it in his pocket.
Fair enough. Alright, have a boring conversation. Oh, she looked away. That's not ideal, unless... Unless... while she's looking away. No, I didn't want to do... No, I did want to do that. Now I need to slip it into my own drink now that I've done that.
I get confused by this conversation because... What is it?
The drink near me.
Yes, okay, yes.
Oh, no, that's... Oh, no, that's fine, because I've stirred it in.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, this is the wrong one.
Cheers. Oh, champion, we've done it. Sleep well, dear achievement. I'm gonna continue this conversation. I don't know what the plan is.
Yeah.
We'll find out. We can always...
you don't have enough time to swap it back, I don't think. I think she has to...
Sip it and take it and be like, oh, this is the wrong one. Swap back. Great.
Yeah.
Champion, absolute champion. And I don't need to do anything. I'm just gonna make conversation, hope she lets a secret slip or tells us that she's a filthy blackmailer.
Lovely.
There's something else that I've never tried, and that is... I've tried it when I've had the passkey. I don't know if she locks her door when she's drugged, when she goes back to bed.
I'm just going to straight up accuse her of being racist.
That's legit.
It's an option in the game.
Yeah.
A reasonable point. Alright, fair enough.
He's not your husband, I'm sorry.
I do have time for gossip.
I don't have time for...
Not to sail a boat, though. That's information, baby. Now how do I extort this information without paying her the money?
I don't know.
I'll get outraged.
Why hasn't she gone down yet?
I don't know, because I'm having a conversation. What even came up there? This is a secret? Yeah, whatever. I'm trying to pick one that just like I want to be like, I don't care. Like, you know, you've got to just tell me. I'm not going to pay you for it. I don't care.
Nearly immediately going down. I guess I just didn't continue the conversation.
What? When did her attention move away from me? No, talk more about the guy. I was about to get a cigarette. Alright, I'm still hoping that she's just going to let information slip. Yeah. I'm not... Why would I swap drinks?
You just try and drug her again, or drug yourself again? I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just hoping that more information is revealed. I don't think it will be. I think this is just the same conversation we had before. Near enough.
Yeah, this seems very... I mean, we got some greens earlier, so...
I see. Okay, I looked something up.
Ah, what do you look up, Jamie? It's a secret. It's a secret to
Yeah,
everyone.
it's a secret. It's information that I already knew, except for one particular bit of it.
I'm just gonna tell her. I'm basically telling her done a murder. I don't think we care for this answer. No. No. Yeah. Oh, I don't just ask. That's no good for anyone. Well, we'll try it anyway. She's had the drug. Maybe it'll be alright. I'm trying things. Dot. Don't you? Ooh. Now we have a choice.
Oh.
We have a choice.
I like options.
I also like options. Because
If she is a blackmailer, she's not exactly going to just tell you without.
No, but she's also very sleepy and drunk.
When I get sleepy, I tell everyone my biggest secrets.
Do we even have... No, she doesn't take the diamond earring. She doesn't want stuff for... What? Who? Sure, I don't know. We'll make up something. Alright.
No one likes Clarissa.
Yeah, that's understandable. You know what? I'm just gonna try the options. Well, but you don't tell me. Yeah, but you're not telling anyone anything. So what's the point?
I hope that she kind of likes you.
She doesn't even want the diamond earring, right? That was just.
If only someone else would take it for money.
I know, right? Yeah, I shouldn't have even asked. Oh. What? I already knew
Someone
that.
is a
Confirming
blackmailer.
who is a blackmailer on this ship.
So I already knew.
She has Anders' secret, and she's willing to give it away for £1,000 for you to keep.
Ah. But that means that she has blackmailed.
Oh, but also notably,
Now we just got to work out how to get away with the murder and stop her from blackmailing us, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So we need
Have
some
we
dirt on her.
investigated her room?
Not
You've
yet.
been in there once a long time ago when you first got the key, but you didn't look at
Yeah,
everything.
not when we had an
Okay.
objective like we do now.
Yeah.
So I think that
Tell me who
when
will
she
buy
is
an earring.
drugged,
How
we
about
might be able to. No, she was like, no for that.
that? To who? To who? To who? I have £400.
You do not have the thing. You do not have the thing on you. You don't have enough on you to get the secret. You cannot buy the secret.
Fair enough. Sure. Peanuts.
Peanuts.
That's weird.
Alright, now that's enough time for her to fall asleep. Let's get up. No tea for us. Despite it being important, I know. Maybe she won't have locked the door. That's gonna be my step one.
I'm unsure why something didn't happen. Is it because
Ah.
you went through all the conversation trees?
Was she meant to have like?
I don't want to knock. I just want to try the door.
You can supposedly lead her back to her room,
Oh, okay.
like when she gets tired.
Huh.
But
Really?
yeah,
I don't. I mean, I guess. I mean, it could. Oh, fine. Well, can we
Ah,
just?
fuck.
Okay. All right.
I think If that is the case, then we might have just messed it
Yeah.
up, I guess.
Not done anything.
Sure.
Who will buy a diamond earring?
I think you need the money by the time you're talking to her there. I'm not
But
sure.
if I can find out who will buy it,
Yeah.
that then gives us another option.
I think you can.
I'm guessing it's cast.
I don't think you can. It's Carstairs, but I think you have precluded that on this run.
Oh, really? Why?
This one's convoluted,
Okay, sorry.
so reveal it as a thing.
Not worth
When you
it
try and
is-
play cards, with Carstairs,
Yeah.
if you don't have any money,
Okay.
you can bet your earring,
Yeah.
and that gives you a pot of money, which you can then. I think you can then fold from. I'm not sure it's fold, but I think you can then fold with that money, get the money out the wallet, get the money from the thing. But you have money on you
Okay.
now, so you
Yeah.
can't,
Yeah, you can't do it.
I don't think that option is available, but I could be wrong.
Let's find out. Let's be rude. I don't want to talk to you. I'm not interested. You're not very useful to me as a person to converse with.
I feel like the kind of thing of the game is sort of these conversations. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Right. Okay. Cool. Do I care? We're
having
just
them
trying to
both
find
isn't
out.
the worst thing.
We're just trying to find out if we can sell it right now. You're so right.
Probably think the song is about you.
I'm just gonna. Yeah, but no, I don't really care about any of this. Well, yeah, I don't know. Ah, right, fair enough. Who would that be?
No.
Could be anyone.
Oh.
Drop him
Yeah.
in the water.
The game slowly reveals how
Yeah.
awful your husband was.
Fair enough. Is it really a crime if you murdered a Nazi? Not a question I want to
It
answer
shouldn't
right now.
be.
We
I
know.
don't
like
think you
to
should
make
murder
political
anyone for any
statements.
reason. I think we should be, I think they should go through a proper legal system.
However, as
I'm also a prison abolitionist, so
Fair enough.
yeah, Alex thinks we should kill all criminals. No.
yeah, that's definitely my political views.
Sorry.
Up
Look,
every,
I'm trying to be
every
silly with
punishment
it
to the
to
death
get back on
penalty.
the game. Yeah. Parking
No, don't talk
violation.
about my husband. That's not important. There we go. Right, you play cards, do you? That's interesting. You any good? Great. Let's go. Yeah. No, I want to just.
Maybe we should play sometime was the chance. I'm not entirely
Wait,
sure.
where was that? Oh, earlier. He never pays. I'm just here to roast my husband.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we
Maybe
don't
it's
like.
maybe you have to go out. Yeah, maybe you have to go outside of. Like, you have to stop talking and then engage for cards specifically?
I don't know. You reckon? Give it a go?
Like, if you... Or it could be don't say anything, I'm not entirely sure. Sometimes that does something. If you write don't say anything, he might offer a game. No, this guy's going to do his thing, you need to get past that, yeah.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? There we go.
Ah, nice.
Yeah.
How do I... What?
I think you have money and therefore you can't say I don't have any money.
Really?
I think that is the point.
Okay. Okay, what if I just... No, don't say that.
No, that was in your head.
Ah, rats. Well, okay. I think it's time to start from 8 AM.
It might be. I mean, you could just end the loop.
Excuse me, Mr. Carstairs, I'm just gonna jump
right.
overboard.
Now, I know
can,
that
like-
you're, I know that he's cheating, right?
You have your suspicions.
But a 2 is a very low card.
I mean, you could potentially win the first round of it. It won't get you there, but you know.
You're right.
Maybe if you run out of money. No, if you run out of money, the diamond I don't think sells for enough to.
Ah, right. The classic.
Yeah.
9. There you go. You hit 10. Great. Good job. Good job, mate. Yeah, of course you do. Get out of here. Nah, absolutely not. Get out of here. So what, you suggesting we forcibly end the loop?
I think that will deal with the tick boxes in the checklist and.
Ah, great. Let's go get caught for murder.
Okay.
I'm just going to admit to the murder, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have fun in this
We've
conversation.
not done that yet.
I admit
And
it.
if pursuing the third objective becomes too much of an annoyance, then just try and kill everyone.
Just try and kill everyone. That's
That
what I
can
do.
just be a different
Every
ending.
day.
Just go like, okay, we got away with murder, we were getting blackmailed, but whatever. True ending, everyone's dead.
Taking her out of the... Does taking her out of it help or not?
She can't.
Can she blackmail us if she doesn't see this conversation? I hadn't thought about that.
She can blackmail Anders,
Yeah.
who you end up with.
Yeah. What? What? I don't care. This isn't. I want to admit stuff. Why don't you tell anyone? Huh. Dom. Why don't we ask him? What does that even...
Steward is very perceptive. All right. Apparently in a very different tree to where you want to be for just admitting it.
Yep.
But, you know.
I just want to, like, yeah, we went for a stroll and then I shoved them overboard. What do you
Yeah.
want from me?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
You just got away with it.
What?
You might just got away with it. Unless someone speaks up. It's what's her face isn't here to go. I saw you on the deck together and heard him
because
splash
she's
into the water.
asleep.
He's asleep.
Ah.
So you drugging her has got you away with it. You've got to, yeah.
You weren't much help.
Mm.
What?
Hmm.
Interesting. Accidentally got away with it.
Yep.
Tried to admit it
Went in.
and got away with it. What the hell is this?
Game was like, nope.
I'll drink till I'm dead. Shut up and pour.
Shut up and pour. Just give me more booze. Yep.
I had a man, I had a plan, forget it.
Forget it. Good
Man,
poem.
a plan, a canal.
Forget it.
Yeah, that's fine. We knew that was happening. Alright. So I've got this again.
Gosh.
Can I make £1,000?
Yes. Two different ways. I believe.
But, so, okay, so, is paying her £1,000 useful to us? I guess is the question.
I think it helps you figure out what's going on.
That's what I'm thinking, right? Like, I'm thinking we skip this.
I haven't paid her the money.
We need to sell the earring.
There are other approaches.
Wait for her to go to church.
Get money out.
Money out the jacket.
Immediately after selling the earring, I believe you can then take the money out of the jacket because it's in the room with you.
Cool. Right.
I just think it's.
Do I want to grab my other earring from upper deck, or do I not care? I guess is then.
That does put you on. Although you should currently be getting information more than necessarily trying to get away with it. But
Yeah, no, I'm not like this. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. We're just looking for. I'm not even gonna bother picking up the pills. I'll tell you what, we'll go grab the earring just so that Carter isn't like, I just gave you this earring. I would have kept it if I wanted to sell it or something stupid that we haven't happened to encounter. The deck. What's this? Ooh. Hello. Yeah, we can see old mate Mans. Now I do want to go to the smoking room, but I don't want to. No, I can just wait there. I'll just wait.
you can wait. I believe you can just sit down.
Yeah, I shall take a seat. Play more solitaire.
That was cruel.
Play more solitaire.
Yeah, most locations have something like this.
Oh, hey.
Wait,
I want to talk to you. What the hell are these options?
I think move on. I mean, he's here now, so if you do get kicked out, you can just re-enter the same area.
Ah, nice.
Oh, no, okay, that is okay. So that's just getting out of the solitaire loop.
Blah blah blah. I don't care.
See, that's the option that I was talking about.
Aha.
I'm not sure you can get the whole 1,000, but you might be able to get the whatever he has.
Yeah. Yeah, 500 is good enough.
Take the money and run. That covers it, doesn't it?
Is what you have? That is what
Yes.
you have missing. You have to. I think you have to play a single round. Yeah. It's just fold.
Yeah, pretty much. Ah, but it's such a good start. Fold.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm out. Thanks for the money, sucker.
Only £480. Ah. Yeah. I don't care about any of these questions. You two are friends, I guess? Inseparable, interesting. That's a good exchange. Yeah. Good to know. Don't care. Yeah. I don't know which of these options I haven't picked. Stop talking.
Stop.
Yeah.
Go away.
I'm gonna stop playing. I want to grab the jacket.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
nice.
Malcolm's jacket. Look in the pockets.
Look in the pockets. Let's see. Yep, great. Take his wallet. Yep. Great. I may as well take his key.
I mean, if you're trying to do the key gambit again,
Useful to have,
And
right?
you do the search.
this is to have because
Right,
the
so
Lady
we're
H won't
close
be
to the
around
room.
to. But you need to let her go via the chat.
Yes, I need to let her wander via chat. We could go. up the
Anders
deck and
is
see if
on the bridge.
Let's give that a go. I
You could
guess.
try that again.
Why not?
Yeah.
Less than 6 hours remain.
There is.
Ah, there we go. A key with a bright red font on the hook inside. What's it? Hang on. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's the start.
Have to wait for him.
Okay, so now we get the debate of how do we achieve this. I don't think this matters too much. This particular start to the conversation. Now, do we want to try the wheel, or do we just need to just, like... How do you get a key without distracting the man whose key it is?
I mean, you could... Jerry said it was a persuasion check.
Just be like, please, 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 please.
Please.
Well, that's
He's
not
also
very persuasive. That's not very persuasive.
So he's also
Yeah.
as concerned about his job, if not more concerned about his job than he's about us. Like, enough that he will
Yes.
not come to our aid, even when it means life incarceration.
Yes, you can't get... You have to be quite persuasive.
Okay.
Oh,
I don't think we have the conversation option. That I've seen, I don't think we have the conversation options to be that persuasive. I think we've been persuasive in places with this dude and it's still not worked out.
We should try it though, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I've never been up here before, friend. The view is wonderful.
Yeah, I don't know whether the wheel thing is actually required for it. I did it, I believe, but I don't think you have to do it.
Oh, look, he's looking away. That means just enough time to snag the key.
You know now that's not gonna happen.
Oh, dear.
I think all these again seem like they're leading to the same place.
So my one thought here, right, is if we can get to a point where it's like, because he's like, you know, if you look after yourself, then I won't rat you out. It's like, cool, I'm gonna need your key to be able to do that. I don't know how to, like, get to that point, but is that possible?
No.
Aww. Oh. Alrighty then. In that case, we've just got to be regular persuasive. Yeah. I don't roll very high on these checks.
If you get to the end of this conversation,
Gotta restart.
don't leave until you've considered restarting the conversation, unless you have the key, because
Yep.
I am willing to be more poke in the right direction on a second
Yes.
pass.
I didn't know that. Despicable. Yep. Now, we're very persuasive. We
friend.
stand as my friend. That's a very persuasive thing to say, I would argue. Maybe we are. Maybe we are. I don't know what this is suggesting. I need some sort of vocal inflection to have any idea what this sentence actually means in this context.
He's also legit. They're both legit. Right.
I'll go with must be because I know what that means. No! What's that key?
What's that key? You've been at this conversation point before, as you can see from one of these being green.
I think we should ask about the key.
I think it's leave, and what's that key?
That is,
Yes.
I need it.
Yep. Yeah, seems legit.
No, this didn't work last time. I should get one of
So
those.
you can go anywhere you like is
Yeah,
kind of
it's like
kind of flirty.
a little bit. Right, that didn't lead anywhere, did it?
I should get one of those, I think. It's better than Can I Borrow It, which is
I
quite
agree.
weak.
This didn't
No.
do very much, did
No, you should probably ask to borrow it.
Oh,
Really?
Okay.
It's a later conversational branch from that thing that you selected that you didn't do correctly last time.
That's annoying.
it? It's annoying that, like, it's... The conversation doesn't branch outwards. It loops around and then goes in a different direction if you've done the loop. It's like, well, how do I...
Yes.
I'm sure it's very natural. It's. I guess when you're trying to gamify it like we are right here, it's not very helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I explored it in quite a natural way where I tried different things and
Is it? Okay, let's start that again. So is it do it basically how we just did it, except ask to borrow it? Is that what you're suggesting?
no, there's bits after they asking to borrow it that
But
you
up to
did
that
differently
point,
last time.
Were we good or bad?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah. I believe you're okay up to that point.
I don't even know what I said last time. Well enough, I think.
I think you said anxious to arrive, but I'm not sure.
Ah.
I don't think it matters.
I didn't know that. I'm pretty sure that's what I said.
I believe this bit of the conversation doesn't actually matter for the key section of the conversation.
Okay. What's that key?
Unless he's like, get the fuck out of my bridge.
Yeah.
What's that Pokemon? Now this looped us round.
Can I borrow it? I think.
What? Why is this turned
Oh,
up?
that's weird. Maybe you got hit faster? I don't know.
Ah.
Anyway,
Should I?
I think going for can I
next time?
borrow it on the first time, I think would have been fine, but I think it still works here.
Yeah.
What?
Do we go to the different one?
Put it in a pocket.
Oh, he
I
put
believe
the
is
key
the
in
idea.
his pocket.
I believe the idea is he puts the key in the pocket so you can't nab it. You've been here before.
Yeah, and I said not even for me, and he said no. Pip pip. See you later.
Hmm.
So let's try the other one.
That would be bad, wouldn't it?
What?
Oh. Oh, I see.
Yes.
Um,
I think Alex got it.
but I don't know which one to go. Is it maybe this one then? And
Yeah, I would recommend. Yeah.
yeah, I think maybe this one then. I'll take very good care of it.
I guess so.
I didn't hear any squealing from Jamie.
I can be
I can be very persuasive was what Jamie said. Let's do that one.
I'd have
Take
set
the
that
free
one
hit.
up.
Can we just take...
Okay, do it. Do it.
Okay.
Yes, you might have. Had a bit of fun in his pockets. Who
Yeah.
knows?
All right then.
Back in a sack.
See ya.
I think you could also, after taking the key, I think you can persuade him to come to your quarters as well. Even though I guess he needs to come to your quarters because you'll be the one with the key.
Fair enough.
Now you've
right.
got free
Oh,
reign.
She's now going to church, which is good. Oh, I could just go into her room now and worry about drugging her later if I need to.
Yeah, you mean you don't even have the drugs.
Good point.
You're also
Yeah.
only wearing one earring, right?
Yep.
You know,
Yeah.
you never did a mirror to put one earring away.
Nope. I bet the other one, right?
Oh, and she's free from the chapel, so you can go
Oh.
get money when you need to.
I guess let's just... I'm just going to go get the money. Just going to go do that before I
You've
go
also
there.
got access to her room normally.
Yep.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I think we should try accessing her room normally first. And then we
mean-
can go and pay her.
I don't... I mean, I'll take some advice. I don't care for this bit of advice. Great.
Money.
Wait, what?
Oh. Oh. That's...
Why? Why did
I
that
thought-
happen?
I do not know. Good thing you got the key.
Yeah, why is there no money in there?
I am
Is
not
she the one
used
that deposits
to...
them? No, she is.
I thought she was.
Yeah.
Unless... No, because you were there like immediately after her, which is the weird thing. Like I was about to say, oh, maybe like the maid or whatever
Someone else
nicked
takes
it.
it,
Like
yeah.
the money gets nicked out of the like it gets nicked out of your husband's coat or whatever.
Yeah, unless she takes the money from there, but how does she would never get to it? I should probably read this a little bit more. What we want is
Right, you're here.
to know how
You're
she
in her
we
room.
want some dirt on her. That's what we want, right?
Yeah. Want to see her Nazi books?
Well, let's look at the books, I guess. In the middle of why would you be in the middle of 3 different books? I checked all of these, didn't I?
No, you only checked the murder of Roger Ackroyd.
Did I? Okay.
Yeah.
A random, maybe where she's in the middle of. Is there any point in reading through more pages in any of these books?
I don't think. I think the thing. I think if you do one, I think it's enough.
Okay. That's good because
I don't think you're going to jam a bunch.
Hello.
a photograph.
What's
Ooh.
this? I want to
You
keep
should
it.
look at it. There might be something on the back or something.
Yeah, I wanna. Doesn't look like Anders. Okay. Interesting.
And Anders Senior.
Okay.
Ooh. Ooh.
Now things are getting interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I will keep the photograph.
I believe this is the photograph you buy off her. I think that is the secret she is willing to sell.
Really?
Okay.
Yes. I could be wrong, but
Well, now, if I pay her £1,000 anyway.
I'll just get this photograph that's been stolen from my.
I'm not interested in the books. I've already looked at the books, right? Yeah. The same damn books. I'm not interested. Is that all we've got? That's all
Yeah.
we've got here.
but it's information at minimum.
Mm.
It's also opens up some avenues to trying some other things.
Now again, a question I have about the game. If I want to question someone about this photograph on a later run, do I need to go and obtain the photograph? I can't just be like, hey Anders, I know you're not.
You're going to show them it. You do. I think you need to be able to show them it if you want to question them.
Right, great. Okay, well, I guess we better do that now then. Right.
I think actually at times you have. I think at times you have talked like. No, because like the thing with Carstairs is you had to go and pop into his room with the 3-knock method, and then you could go and talk to him about the lady, right?
Right, yeah.
Could you do it? You do it on the next loop up on the deck before you even?
Oh, I don't even remember.
I don't think you could.
Probably not. So who should we talk to first? 2 people we need to talk to. I expect that Lady H is less likely to get violent.
Who are the 2
things that
people
way
you
ahead.
wish to talk to?
What the hell is this? Slams photograph down on desk.
Yeah.
May I have a cheese scone?
May I waste some time?
Yeah, go on then. Another drink. Why not?
Make mine filthy.
Now, let's get straight into the business. Ah, this is a new one. No, 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 go back to the no!
I'm not actually sure if you can confront her about the picture.
But I want
Yeah,
to...
I think you can. I think it's probably better to talk to Anders, but 'cause I don't think she's gonna be like, oh, no, I believe you, or something.
I'm wondering if we can get to like the I have a secret about Anders part. Can we be like, yes, I know you do? I wonder.
But
I don't know.
yeah, it's like if she is blackmailing Anders,
Yeah.
then telling Anders she's blackmailing you, or obviously he might know, but I have the proof. You took the photograph,
Yeah.
so she doesn't have any proof anymore.
I guess. I'm still going to pursue this for a little bit, just because we've got the options. Blah blah blah. Yeah. Sure. Let's go down this route again. Give me a hint. Is that what she's giving us? Can I really not confront her about this photograph?
It might be that you can't pay her if you already have it because there's nothing to be paid for. I'm not sure if it if it automatically takes that out of the conversation
really?
because you already have it.
Right.
Because I believe that is the thing you pay for.
Okay, fair enough.
I acquired it the way you've acquired it. By stealing it.
Yeah, fair.
So I don't know if it's what you pay for.
Okay. I guess we'll just leave then and go and talk to fake Anders instead.
Yeah.
Anders, I don't know.
And be like,
Whoever it
hey,
is.
you don't have to hide our love anymore.
I'll
She's
try.
got the photo.
Hey, baby. I got good
Actually, no,
news.
you could frame her, and if she's in jail,
How would I frame her?
I don't. Well, no one's heard her
Pills in her
except
room?
Anders, and if Anders doesn't have the blackmail, like, I don't know.
I'm
Have
gonna
that
talk to
conversation, and Jamie's thinking,
I'm gonna go
yeah,
chat to
he
Anders.
might.
I think that's step one. Step one of information find. Just straight up show the photograph.
do it.
Let's go.
Do it.
I don't want to give him the photo. Surely not.
Yeah, we got leverage. Don't.
Yeah, here you go. Here's the photograph. Here's your leverage.
I mean, importantly, you've taken away her leverage.
Yeah.
Whether you have it or
Although
not
if you
is
get the
different.
photo, that shows that you're not trying to blackmail him, and that shows that you have trust, right?
Yeah, I mean it's a weird.
But I don't know if we want to just give the. We've got a restart, so we should commit to one of them and restart if it goes the wrong way.
Yeah. I want to find out information, basically. I don't care.
I stole it. Yeah. I need you. Yeah, go with the flirt. Go with the flirt.
Really? I was thinking like I want to find out more about what her deal is.
Okay. Yeah,
To
maybe.
be honest.
I think we're close. So there's
Why?
definitely a take the photo and do stuff thing, and there's the blackmail him, I guess, route.
This is actually an interesting question 'cause I don't understand quite what it means.
I mean, I think it's why didn't you take it from her?
Yeah.
And the answer, I assume, because I don't know, is he didn't know where it was.
No. There you go. That's actually more useful information.
Okay,
that
so
is.
Interesting.
Quid pro quo.
Depends on whether you want to do this the nice way or do this the nasty
Well, I
way.
don't really know what we're getting out of this, I guess, is my thoughts. Like, as in...
Him speaking up for you, I guess.
As players, I mean, rather than, like... I don't know what information I'm gaining here. Like...
Yeah.
My aim here
I
isn't
think
to
this
get away
is...
with the murder. My aim here is to find out how to get away without the blackmail. And this conversation
she's the
is actually
blackmailer.
not very helpful right now.
Yeah.
It's more helpful than you realise, I guess.
I'm going to ask more questions.
But if we can frame her, then she's in jail and she can't blackmail us from jail. Because then we can go on a heist to steal all the other copies.
Explain.
That's fair.
I mean, I do need to know though. As an information-based game. Well, yeah, as an information-based game, in this moment, I think I need to understand what's going on so I can understand how to either get him out of it or how that helps me with objective number 3 on the newspaper.
He did the old killing a person and taking his place routine.
I mean, I
Probably don't want him to...
don't really see what the problem with this is, to be honest.
I mean,
Right.
it is not the right thing to do, in quotes, if you're a naval person. You shouldn't...
Impersonate
But,
officer,
yeah.
but like the loss of
It is
human
what he had
life.
to do to survive.
Yeah, that's
I
that's
guess he
how
might
I
have
think
got
of it.
ransomed.
So
One of these options is that.
my issue
Yeah,
with this,
I
my
think-
entire issue with not taking this straight away is that question marks lead to more story, and therefore more information.
None of these are really questions, though.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean, 2
they're
of them
more
literally have question marks.
accusations.
I realise,
Yeah,
but they're not really like they're not questions that get information. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, but later, what?
But
Well,
later you did think, right?
You
Like,
conti-
the guilt will tear you apart or something.
More information. Okay.
My Lady H keeps on saying that it might be not a good idea to have you.
Yeah.
What?
I'd assume that he's probably had enough time in this. You
Yeah,
can't-
at this point, he's probably actually good at.
yeah.
Like he's learned.
I mean, okay. I didn't want to
No,
throw
you
it in.
didn't. No, you
I didn't
didn't.
want to.
So, yeah, it looks like.
I mean, you
Either
have
we ask,
like
is
the.
this the only
yeah.
copy?
You had multiple
which-
points where you could hand it to him, and you keep like questions. Oh, so this would ruin you, would it?
Yeah, but
Is
I was more like, I'm concluding your story, was what I thought. That's
Yeah.
how I read it.
I didn't see that as a veiled threat, but maybe the game did.
That's an interesting question.
Yes. Okay.
Ah,
Yes.
mean, I want to see where this goes. I don't understand what I'm doing here.
I don't understand my own analogy.
But I'm gonna do it anyway. I mean, you know what?
I like I'm a torpedo as a line.
Torpedo, baby. Now, I guess
now is the true
we
decision.
have to make a choice.
Yeah.
Can we use the photograph to get at Lady H?
I don't think so.
I also don't think so. But what
I
do we
think
mean?
that-
What does this conversation mean? I don't understand.
I
What
think-
plan does our character have?
I
that
think
I
the
don't?
plan is that you somehow frame her and keep her in jail forever. But I don't know how that works.
So you're saying give him the photograph and then figure out the rest?
So that he's like, oh, you don't have leverage on me, so I'm going to like play with you.
Alright, we'll give him the photo. I mean, we can always do this again.
Yeah. Destroyed the photo. Okay, maybe that was a bad idea. Oh. I can trust you?
I'm going to ask the question. I think it's a funny thing to ask in this situation. Alright, maybe I should have just said.
Or is it Overboard? It's the game. What next?
next is a good
Discuss the
question.
plan, I guess?
Yeah, please tell me what the plan is, because I don't know what the plan is.
You're down a.
Oh yeah, here we
you're
go.
down a branch that I didn't do because
So did
I gave
she.
him it to begin with.
Yes.
Will you destroy whatever before? What does destroy? Okay, right, okay,
Yeah, this is discussing the blackmail plan.
right. Okay,
Or not the
okay,
blackmail
okay.
plan, the
yeah.
sending framing
Okay.
her plan.
Yeah, okay, so how the fuck do we frame her?
Because he
Key
is.
piece of information.
You're
that
still a
gave
commander.
his-
You're like a military person that people respect.
I'm not. There is another bit of information that these answers are pointing
Oh.
towards. That is very important to who gets done for murder.
The view from the bridge, as in he could see. He could just say, "I saw." I don't know what you're saying here,
Yeah. To an extent,
or
I
saying
feel
that.
like you're still a commander
was-
is more like your word carries more weight than you realize.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not
So,
entirely sure
like,
what Jamie's
yeah.
hinting.
the reason I was so in the denouement, a lot of stuff happens where like these people were seen on deck, etc., and then
Yeah.
it's like, well, Commander Anders had a clear view.
Yes.
Oh, I saw this person do
Yeah.
this, or oh, I saw that.
That was why I was saying he's in a way to frame her.
Yes, but I think it's also bringing up the bridge here because
Yes.
the note that he saw things happen means he can say he saw
Yeah.
something else happen.
Yeah. But yeah, okay. So you think I need to bring
Again,
up the view?
I did this tree from a way earlier point in the conversation where I handed it over and tried to and was like on his side from the beginning. So I don't. So it did not go down like this. I did not get these points. So I don't actually know which ones are which here.
I think there's a good view from the bridge, or you're still a commander, but
Yeah, it's one of those two. I don't know.
yeah.
I didn't do it from this point. So
Yeah,
I
don't
think
know how far they're doing. I don't know
bridge
if we
is
have
the
time
more
to
obvious
frame
one.
it still. You think the bridge is the more obvious one?
because he could just say,
I believe you. I'm torn.
you've still got to reset if need be.
you're still a. If you saw
Ah.
something, people would believe you. Yeah, that's
Right,
Right,
say that
that's a
outright.
line that I had access to. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So, as long as we're clear, then
You might want to grab. You
Oh,
might
the,
want to grab your earring in the mirror and the drugs. I'm not entirely sure if that's important or not.
Okay, I mean, we can always just replay this conversation. Oh, I gotta get to that conversation though.
yeah, but we can do
No,
it
if you
quicker
have
because
time.
we've got the skips.
Right, so, okay, so now we're in a position where... Ay. Okay, so the plan is to frame her. Or, yeah, no, frame her, pretty much, right? Would that require putting the pills or the earring... Well, the earring... We can get both of them.
Oh no, I was just talking about clearing them. I was just talking about clearing them up.
Just
From
getting
your
rid-
space.
just so we don't get... Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Did we get the pills from our cabin?
It might
No,
be
they're
time
not-
for the
they're not
new
in our
Newman
inventory.
wherever you go, because that conversation took long enough that you might be about
What?
to. Yeah, the denouement is happening
No!
Okay.
Shit.
because each bit of the conversation
Can
progressed
we
by 2
literally-
minutes.
Ah, you're right. The stuff's
We'll
already
try it
been
again
taken
if we
from our
didn't
room,
do it.
doesn't
I think we've either
You
got
might
it
still
or
you might still have it.
yeah.
Have what?
Might
Sorry.
still have it. I do the denouement and see if you've got enough.
Fair enough. I don't think we do, but I guess we'll try. What did we even say this morning? I skipped through so much stuff. I
That
have
is a
no
good
idea
thing.
what
Can
the
you
story
remember?
is. We've been skipping the
I mean-
conversation, so it's still that one, right? This gets...
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Now, how do we play this? Becomes the question.
Mm.
Where were we last night? So, we were on deck, and the only two people that knew that they were on deck are... Actually, who knows we're on deck? Oh, shit, we didn't pick up our earring or anything, did we? No, did we pick up our
No,
earring?
you
No,
do.
we did because we
You
sold
are
it.
holding it. Yeah.
Okay, so it's hard to place us on deck at least.
Yeah.
Um,
So I think we say we're in the cabin. I think we can do a super clean run afterwards if we don't
yeah, I think we can figure
get
this out.
this.
I need to think about it, but I think we can figure this out from here. Oh, could accuse. Should we give it a go? Just did you push?
Yeah. Maybe.
Why not? I don't think this is the cleanest of runs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
I think this is accusatory enough.
yeah. I don't know.
Well, I'm not saying that was me, of course. That's stupid. But I don't know how to frame. I might try saying nothing.
Try it. We're on a try it run.
Think now this could be vital.
It might have been that you have to say,
It wasn't me.
yeah,
Defense. But
not
like,
entirely sure.
I mean,
I mean, I didn't go near the upper deck. Is saying it wasn't me. It's just saying
Yeah.
it later.
oh, we do have that key though, so therefore
Hmm.
she doesn't have that evidence at least.
Well, that key that isn't evidence to get against you.
Oh.
Malcolm having her key is evidence
No,
that
these
she was
are
doing
no
stuff
good
with her.
to me.
Yeah, I think you.
I didn't think we'd quite done enough to
Yeah.
frame Lady
No.
H anyway.
I'm not. I think you had, and
Really?
I think the Lady H bit of this conversation was the bit that was the chance.
I mean, all we've done in terms of framing Lady H
Yeah,
is
I
pick
think
up
all
our
you need.
earring and tell Anders that we know that he's not Anders.
Well,
That's
it's.
it.
I think it's pick up your earring and destroy the photo.
Unless you
And
have
then
to get
Anders-
her to accuse you, and then we're like, or accuse Clarissa. Maybe we have to accuse Clarissa, and then Lady H will be like, "No, it was you." No, she doesn't say
I
that
don't.
though.
I don't know. I don't know how to steer this conversation. We're given, in theory, all the tools. And I don't have the answers.
Yeah. Well, let's try it and.
I think it was on the Say Nothing one. That
You think
might have
saying
been a
nothing
chance.
was
I'm not
really
sure.
messed
Saying
up.
nothing was the bad
If that's
thing.
Might
where
have
it
been
was
wrong.
wrong, that was like the one place
Yeah.
I would have thought.
No, I
this
think there's a
conversation
few
could
other. There could be a few other. I don't know the full shape of
Yeah,
this
fair.
conversation.
Yeah.
That's fair.
All of
That's
these
fair.
conversations have lots of interlocking pieces that send you back into other parts of them, and I don't
So
know
it
the full
turns
shape
out they
of all
do.
of them.
I don't want to say either of these things, to be honest.
Well, yeah, you're saying one of them.
Well, what if I just say nothing again?
I guess you're getting away with it, though.
Well, I'm down the wrong fucking tree now.
Oh. I know. Yeah.
Oh, she's back in the conversation. But no, it doesn't look. It looks
No,
like
it looks like we're.
it's on. You're down Clarissa's part of it.
Well, I can't bear it.
Ugh.
I did it.
Oh.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
Maybe we
hello.
didn't do it.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
And Anders on side.
Hello.
Yes, he was. That woman was you.
I guess we'll
My God.
Yeah, do I want to like try and push the narrative? That's the question.
Yeah. What were you doing up there? Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually a good point.
I think we've done it.
Maybe that's.
What we can fuck up in the last 2 minutes.
Oh, hello. Hello.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
That is the one thing we're lacking. Why would you want to kill him?
I mean, he's a pretty open fascist, so... Or maybe he's being blackmailed for being a fascist?
Why would she?
If she was blackmailing him, she would not want to kill him because that would dry up the thing. That is.
Yes, that's like the opposite of blackmail. Jealousy or turning down the... That's basically the same thing.
I think turning down advances makes more sense than just being jealous, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't know. It's a weird.
Let's try it. Let's try it.
I feel it is more of an actual motive. Like, I was jealous, you wouldn't just kill a guy. I was jealous enough to proposition him and he turned me down, you might.
All of these are great options. I think can you prove that is probably the the thing we need.
Or just saying because you know that.
I'm on either of the outside
she's
ones. I
drunk?
think. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think the middle one is that useful because it just lets her explain her spiel.
Yes.
But one of the other two is like.
He's an imposter. Sus.
Yeah, well, yeah. Can you prove he's sus? What evidence do you have, or is it like?
Yeah,
oh,
that's.
yeah. She's pissed. I think we've tried to go down the drink route before, and it doesn't tend to pay off. Is my concern there?
Yeah, but it could just be like the nail in the coffin of you attacking the character of a witness
Well,
at the
that's
end
why I
of.
think can you prove that also works? Because
Yeah,
I'm hoping
yeah, I
she'll be
think
like,
so.
yes, I can.
And then she'll be
Let's
like,
go
"Yes,
to
it's
my
in this
room."
book.
Oh
There's
no,
nothing.
there's no photo, and we go,
Yeah.
she's been drinking.
I think she's been
That's what
drinking.
I think. So I think I want to start with can you prove
Let's
hope
try
to
it,
get
yeah.
the drinking in later is my idea.
Yeah. What? Done. It could be that both of them worked.
I will tell you that I accused her of having been drinking.
Okay.
Oh, she was arrested. Seems good.
I was worried that if I went for the one you guys went for, it would be a chance for her to explain the situation in a way that
Oh, yes,
the drinking
in my-
one just like
In my
ends the
safe
conversation
in the
about him.
PO box when we get here, there is a photograph.
Yeah. Mm. Mm.
What an interesting question.
I like the first one.
What do you?
It's like, I'm not like you monster.
Fair enough.
And that reason is treason. I would blackmail him more. I think.
Yeah, no, I think just what now?
Yeah.
I don't know is a good answer. Oh, the hat comes back.
The cat in the hat comes back.
Right off, man, because this is how I was drawn.
Oh, there's your notes.
Yeah.
Did we do it? No loose
did
ends
it.
achievement. Result.
Sweet, now we
She's
have
the
to speed
notorious blackmailer, the cat poisoner.
Murder and blackmail. What? Yeah. Jonas Sanders.
Or his real name, Ambrose.
We're not worried about that. We did it.
Yay!
We won. We beat the game.
Oh,
Do you
look
want
at the
to try and kill
slideshow
7
credits.
people quickly? I assume on the stream that. they're nice and smooth. Yeah, they're nice and smooth on the stream.
Okay.
They're very on Discord because of the lower quality. It's very juddery as they go up.
Yeah.
Have I got you on the better text?
Yes,
Yes.
This music is very loud.
it is. Yes.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
There's a button in the top left, I believe.
yeah,
Oh.
unfortunately, I have to do that.
Saint Veronica.
Yeah.
Yeah, innocent.
Really?
Completely innocent.
And she'd gone done a prey. Right, what's the
Yeah, I
time?
don't know if you
Let's
want to
get
try
it.
and-
rail, Malcolm and I.
Do we should...
I told him
Oh,
could
you-
see
I think
you
his
get the
kids
intro.
3D the
playing in
loop.
the wake of the boat.
This is the initial
He leant over
lead
to
up
see
to the
them.
screen.
Yes.
Looks like your mother.
So I grabbed him by the belt
Why was my mother called Malcolm?
and I threw him overboard.
Can I get someone to confess?
Yeah, so there are multiple routes to solving the game, and therefore the game like points you towards potentially doing other ways of doing it.
Okay.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm
But
not
we're gonna
recommending
go-
it as a thing.
Yeah, I think this was the game. Unless you
gonna-
want to do a murder run.
I mean, like one speed run, murder run. Not think about it too much. We know we can push 4 people over the top, which is a great start. I don't know how we get the remaining 3.
It's a good question.
Do I need to?
Notably, you need to kill this guy.
I do. That's what I'm just
Oh,
thinking,
yeah.
right? Is there anything? Well, I mean,
We could try other things in this conversation.
I don't think things in this conversation help. I think it's mainly for like getting away with it.
Yeah. Where
be
is he?
honest.
Where does he go?
Unless we can be like, come in, check out the bathroom. I'm just gonna whack you over the head with the heavy, weird dolphin statue we find in whichever room it is.
I don't
Club
know.
only.
Try it.
I'm in. Yep.
He's like, hey, I wonder if we can.
He's taking a bath. No, hang on, I don't want to say he's taking a bath. How do I...
He's taking in a cab.
How do I convince this dude to, like... Maybe I will say he's taking a bath, but like I can't hear any water. It's like...
Oh yeah, he's
it
taking a
must be
bath.
broken.
Come and have a look in my...
Yeah, have a look at his, manliness.
He's the only one I got.
Is there a problem?
Yeah.
Man, we can be such a bee when we want to be.
One more thing.
Can you fix the bathroom? Can I whack you over the head? Cosh him with something.
Do it.
You even called the object.
Okay, one down.
Is he dead? Is he dead? He's dead. What do you mean? Do I just drag it inside?
Grab his key.
Yeah, you're right.
I would recommend hiding the body.
Yeah, okay.
Ah, that's how you get the money.
Oh,
And the
it's
key.
passing when it's fell. Okay.
Ah, no, he
Wait,
didn't.
look under the bed? Why? Is that where the
Maybe
pass
I
key is?
don't. It might be. I don't
Yeah,
actually know
possibly.
about the pass key. It's not actually important to killing everyone.
No, that's
Yeah,
right.
but
Get under the bed.
it might be.
What do you mean his head's
Pick
too
him.
big? Get under the bed. I mean, that's... That was more effort than it needed to be. Do I need to hide the murder object, or can I take that with me to kill more people?
I don't think you can take it with.
Alright. But we should do something with it. Okay. Under the bed it
bed.
goes! Ah, I didn't want to leave a streak of blood on the carpet. That's... Did I just mess up?
Fine.
I don't know. Actually, no, I don't think you
coming out of
did.
this alive.
That might be a problem. It depends on how long it takes you to get everyone. Actually, maybe because I don't know. I believe if you don't hide the body, the maid can find you. Find him. I don't know if you can beat her to it and get the 7 before then.
Oh, wow. Well, I guess we'll find out, won't we? Right. So I know we can chuck several people overboard. We're still missing
That's
the
the fun one.
major and cast hand. Who goes overboard? Young lady, old lady. Is it Carstairs as well?
And Carstairs, I think. Yeah, I think we chucked
He's
Carstairs over.
He's right there right
Yeah,
now.
I think we
Right there,
chuck
right
Carstairs
now. Does he stay
over.
there? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Chuck him over while there's a chance.
And
I don't
then-
know when
and
we
then-
get the major.
Old lady came.
I can say that if you follow what you've done previously with Clarissa and Lady Armstrong, where you bait,
Yeah.
you have to bait Clarissa up onto the deck.
Yeah, we
with
had to go like
conversation,
you have
Yes.
to you
and
have
then
to
you
talk
chuck
to
them both
me.
over. You will be one ahead of where you got to because you've got
Yes.
the steward. And then
Incredible view, I think it
the
was.
question is, how do you figure out the major and
Yes.
then Anders, I guess.
I don't.
We could get the major back on deck.
What? Can we get him on deck? How?
I don't know.
I
don't
I
think
don't
so.
think I care about this.
I believe everyone except the steward gets chucked off overboard.
Okay.
Although I have,
Yeah.
now you know about Lady H. I have
Ah, okay.
I have drugged her, gone back to her room with her, and then smothered her with the pillow. You can kill Lady H after drugging her.
Oh, nice.
I think there might be a way of causing Clarissa to break down and admit to everything. I did not manage it and got caught for killing Lady H, even though I was going to get away with my husband. Splodge.
What's up? Don't care, not interested. Oh,
Yeah.
no. Wait, what?
Oh, you have to wait until Anders is on duty.
Really?
Yes, there's currently someone else on duty watching. You have
Hit
to
the reset button, I think.
You have You have to wait.
Full
and-
reset or conversation reset?
The combo reset, because you might be able to stall.
I think if you
Take
I
the
think if
timer.
you talk with Carstairs long enough, then Anders might go past.
Right. Okay.
Or you catch Carstairs after you know Anders has gone out.
Yeah.
Guess
But
we'll just pick some options. Oh, right. That happened quickly.
Anders turns up. I think his
9-ish?
duty's from 9. Yeah.
Dong.
I guess you could leave and come back once you know Anders is up there for sure.
You could just run up to the deck and run back down again.
Yeah, you could.
I'm just going to try and take the conversation.
Excuse me, just gonna go to church.
Let's take a turn around the deck. I'm just going to try and rank up the time a little bit.
That's rich coming from the person who does cheating at cards.
You won't be.
This is where my original conversation with Carstairs went. Like on my very first try, it was like, I'm an actress, you
top
should
of the
know
stairs.
me.
No, don't leave. Fuck.
Okay, I think we have to probably kill some
you might have
time
to,
or kill him
Like,
later.
wait until Carstairs... Like, come and talk to Carstairs after you know...
After
Actually, you could confirm it. You could confirm it by waiting. If you go up to the bridge and wait for Anders to appear, you then 100% know he's there, and then you can go down onto the deck.
That's true, and we're basically okay to chuck everyone overboard with him watching. He
Yes.
doesn't seem to give a damn.
Yeah, he's okay with you being
Um,
serial killer.
so I've still just got to tackle. Hang on. So that's. We can get Lady H,
Everyone except the
Carstairs,
Major and
Clarissa.
Anders.
It's the Major and Anders. Okay. I mean, do you need to kill Anders?
Yes, he is the 7th. And I believe he has to be the 7th because I think he is watching the top
He's
deck
watching
for
you
all
murder
of the other
everyone.
ones.
Watching everybody else.
Yes.
Fair. Okay, I'm gonna do a reset. Attempting to read this. Okay, so this I can. Okay, hang on. So the only question here is, do I want to chuck the thing under the bed as well? Because it claims to lead a trail of blood.
I mean, it's better than leaving it out on the.
See, that's what I thought. All right, we'll just replay this conversation as was then.
I hope this
Wait, what?
isn't a previous. That was because you reset using the menu.
Screenshot.
Yeah.
Classic. Fair enough.
It remembers previous whole runs. It doesn't remember like
Fair
restarted
enough.
ones.
Okay. Come in. Yep. Does it matter? He's taking a bath. Let's just do that again.
Yeah.
Is there a problem? Yeah.
No.
One thing.
Gosh.
Oh, wow.
No.
Dolphins are a major theme of this.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Chuck him under the bed. I don't care about.
So we
the
did all
money.
this just because we hate dolphins.
Yes.
Yep.
So we're going to the bridge until Anders appears and then say bye.
Yeah.
Do we want to take anything with it? No, we don't care right now. As far as
I
we're
don't
aware.
think
Yeah, we're
anything's
just killing people.
Cool. So I'm gonna go wait up here until Anders shows up. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
I think,
leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just you don't have to tell him anything, right? It's just like, hey, you're watching out.
I just want to wait.
Yeah, you can like interact with this guy. He'll just it's fine.
Where's the commander? 0900. Well, actually, that's probably enough time to I reckon by the time we get to here, it'll be just before 0900. Interesting. Do I wait another second? Like another minute? Do I actually wait to make sure he's on?
You might.
I mean,
You might want
it will
to.
take over to 0900 before.
Yeah,
Well,
but
there's a
whether
point.
he'll. Yeah.
Whether the
okay,
game counts,
let's
I
try
don't know
it.
how the game tracks those kind of things. From like a mechanical point of view, it's worth trying.
Don't give a
Yeah.
It-
Find
If
out.
not, then we can just wait there a few more minutes.
Oh, it's oh, don't great view, my dude.
It's 9.
It is 9.
I'd have flopped back into the sea.
Oh, I'd be furious if you knew.
I think when we did this the first time, like we noticed that Anders was up on the deck.
Oh, did we?
Yeah, I think you got like a piece of dialogue that said you see
It might have been
Anders.
Carstairs going like, "Hey, look, Anders."
Oh,
is
it might have been
waving,"
when you
or-
killed him. He was like, "Oh, you see Anders stalking or something." I do remember.
Now how do I have to say whale dolphins or can I do
Yes.
let's and
I think wait.
I
I
think-
think wait. Look, Dolphins is like the is the
only one that
chance.
gets us there.
Hmm.
I mean, it's getting later on.
Yeah, let's try it.
If he ain't turned up now, he's officially late to his shift.
Yeah.
He's 15 minutes late. The teacher is 15 minutes late. We're allowed
This-
to kill
each of these
someone.
each of these sentences takes 2 minutes to just lean.
Let's have a gander.
No. So apparently you need to
Oops.
from a game point of view.
Okay.
Anders needs to be there.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
okay,
annoying.
I can't afford to speedrun this.
I think that is just a mechanical thing with the game.
Yep. Okay, we're just gonna run through this. Blah blah. He's taking a bath. Don't worry about it. Is there a problem? Yada 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 yada.
Yeah, none of this conversation
Yes,
matters.
the problem
It's
is the
one more
dolphin.
thing that is the key point.
Bosh. Bop.
One of the options there was my husband slept in the bath, which is, I guess, trying to get away with
Yeah.
it. Like, oh yeah, the reason he hasn't slept in his bed is because he slept in the bath. Yes, definitely.
That's definitely why.
Yeah.
Put the dolphin on the bed as well. Get going. I guess I could just look around the cabin a bit, but I guess we'll just hang out up here until Anders shows up and then go.
Yeah, if you like, look at the view or whatever.
Oh,
Like,
oh,
interact with the guy.
Oh, try the door. Where's the grate? I'm gonna knock again just to waste time. Do you like being a sailor? How old are you? 23. Young. Alright. There we go.
Oh,
That was a
whoa,
big
that was
one.
50 minutes
Hopefully.
right there.
Oh,
Hopefully
there you go.
that's-
Nice. That's exactly the time that I pushed him overboard for the
Yeah.
record.
I think you just want to course and leave.
Yeah.
'Cause other things might get you stuck in longer conversations.
Cool.
So hope Carstairs is there when you get down.
How did
No.
we achieve it then?
No, he's okay. So I think what you want to do is be in this menu here,
Yeah.
so that you'll arrive on the upper deck
As
Ah.
we, yeah.
at like
Just after
9:02.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is the
I
this
just-
is the,
Attempt 4.
this is the day today. But we'll give this a go until like I don't know. We'll stop at some point.
Fair. I can just tell you how to do the last two if you just want to experience them at the end of the stream.
I mean, we should try and figure out a little bit, but maybe like.
Oh yeah, no,
into,
I'm not
like-
saying I will just tell you. I'm saying if we like
Yeah,
get to the
yeah.
end of
If
things.
we're like we're gonna wrap up, so let's do a 5-minute speed run, kill everyone.
Yeah, it gets
All
trippy.
spoilers. The body first. Under it goes.
Yeah, I think there's multiple
no, it's
routes to
not.
things. 'Cause I think can you get someone to confess? I think you can get Clarissa to lose it, and
Really?
Like-
Confess.
I think so.
Something that she didn't do.
Yeah, well, she's not in the best mental state.
Okay, I'm just gonna waste time elsewhere, I guess, and not go up there. I don't know where I'm gonna go.
I think looking at the horizon just took forever in that conversation.
It did.
You could go down to the. How long does going to the chapel take? It's just it's the deepest location.
Like
H20, 8:41.
13 minutes.
So it still won't be time when you get back up top.
What you reckon?
There is a way of when I did it, I waited up by the bridge.
Right,
but-
let's just not stare at the horizon now.
I think
Yeah.
I think How did I waste enough time? How did I waste enough? Wait. Yeah. Go back. Go back down.
I'll just wander around.
Yeah. And now go to the bridge again.
Oh wait, go to the bridge again.
Yeah, I think so. I think if you go to the bridge again,
Oh,
it'll be a bit later.
a small amount of time
8:52.
passes.
Do you have to waste a little bit more time? I'm not sure. What time do you get to the bridge now?
8:56. 9:03.
9:03. But
But he's
Anders
not up
isn't
there.
there. Okay, try one last time on the bridge, and then go down.
Oh,
All right. Yeah. Let him.
yep.
Let just. Of course, and then.
9:01. Yeah, so it was 9. It was like 9:15 when.
And see if you can.
Yes, he's still there.
Might just
there you go.
about catch him.
Seems like a bit. I think I did it in fewer actions, but I guess you can just like make the game spin its wheels for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, this part doesn't matter, right?
Yeah, you just need to get past the.
Yep.
Oh, look, a diamond
Oh my word, thank you so
would
much.
have popped back into the
You're
water.
so right. Oh, look for the
Dolphin.
dolphins, though. Oh, but there is something down there, I promise. Definitely. Something in the water.
Definitely, yep.
Just a little further, my friend.
Right,
See
so that should be cast as done. No bell? No bell.
No bell. Great. So now we have to go and...
The time you did last time was persuade Clarissa to go up onto the deck
Yes. That was
by
it.
talking to her through the door.
Yeah, that's fine. She's down here. That's... What is old mate? Oh no, he's gone. That's
You
fine.
want you want Lady H on deck for when you do this because it was a 2-in-1 gubbins.
Yep, you don't want to talk to...
Part of me kind of wishes you could just like save at a point and like start like not like go back to it directly, but like start like I would like to start the next loop from this point as if I'd done everything.
I'd like to make a save state here, basically.
Yeah,
Sort of.
but then I guess that people would use that to find information down routes that they don't intend to commit to.
I guess, but it's like at the end of the game.
I believe
Yeah,
the green is
that's
correct.
right.
Yeah, I think I also said like do it from, but
Now I want to actually
you
go
I think
upstairs.
yeah, and she should
She might take a
she
little
should
while
meet you up there.
to- Oh look, she's
There
there
she is.
already.
Yeah, no, it's if you've done that, she's there.
Yes, great. Oh great, I can just follow this conversation, I think.
Yeah.
I believe you can get her. You can get her to follow Malcolm over willingly, but our intent is not to get her to.
Yeah.
We're trying to get septuple homicide,
Yes.
Right.
so
yeah,
we
yeah.
need to do it the good old push drag.
Yeah.
Oh look, is that your Apollo down there?
Nice.
You can join him, Clarissa.
Yeet.
Glub glub glubble.
I've got to just follow this conversation as well.
Yeah.
Hmm?
She slipped.
Oh, there's the thing Alex was saying. Noticing Anders is there.
Yeah. It happened at the end of the.
I
when we
knew.
got
I knew
past
it was
as well.
somewhere.
Ah, we're already on quintuple.
Yep.
Yeah. We just
So
need.
two left.
We just
So
have
it's the
two
major
left.
and.
And Anders. And
Yeah.
I've given away that Anders is last. It kind of makes sense that Anders
Okay.
is
Makes
last because
sense,
he's
yeah.
the one who's
He's
been.
last.
He's the one
How
you're most connected
do we
to.
get the major? How do we coax the major out onto deck? Does he ever go onto deck of his own volition? Don't remember. How?
I
do
think
we...
he just stays on the lower deck.
Yeah, I think you might be right. Should we have a chat with him? See if we can convince him to
Yeah.
come and have a look.
Yeah, he's there.
All the silhouettes are gone, except the steward silhouette is under the bed, notably.
Yep. Is this where Please I Need Your Help comes in? Can we get him up onto deck by asking for his help?
That's not how I got him up on deck,
Yeah? You don't think it's gonna work?
I would try this conversation and be ready to reset it.
We do have a reset. Yeah, I'm gonna give it a go.
Yeah.
Do I just straight up say it? Is he gonna want to ring the bell though?
Yeah.
I think actively telling him about your husband puts him on edge anyway.
Maybe, but like if I'm like I haven't seen my husband, the last place I saw him was up on deck, I can show you where I saw him. Is also what I'm thinking.
This guy's a little bit smarter than the previous people.
Yeah, but I'm very convincing. What, you think I should ask about Miss Turpentine since the other ones don't directly reference my husband?
I know a route through this conversation that.
Yeah, I'm just. What do you think, Alex? What are your thoughts?
I'm gonna take the Jamie hint, and we should talk about Miss Turpentine.
Cool.
It is done.
Nice and cool. It's too hot.
It is a warm day.
Oh, Alex, did you get the thunderstorm earlier?
I didn't hear any thunder, but there was a lot of rain, and that's very good.
Yeah, no, we
don't
need
want
that.
too much rain.
I think we do at this point.
No, you don't, because it will just flood.
Oh yeah, because the ground is like.
After a long period of dry, you actually need it to rain a small amount and gradually increase.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, sorry. Unless you want a flood, which I don't think anyone does.
I don't know.
I don't
What
know.
if your
The
name's
Halo
Noah?
protagonist wanted.
I built an ark. I'll be alright.
I'm fine. I live on the 12th story.
I don't even know what my goal is now. I'm worried about her, she's crazy.
I know what your goal is, but I do find it funny that, you don't quite know what your goal in this conversation is. But just keep trying. Just keep trying.
Is that it?
Just chill.
Oh, good. I was looking at the weather, and it was saying our highs are 25 tomorrow, but I was looking in London, and in not London, it's much nicer. So sorry, London. How long were you in the army? Let's get out of Markham. Ooh.
Ah. He said he was retired.
These all seem like nerdles.
These all seem like just spending time. Just spending time.
Maybe just spend time. Maybe he'll be like, oh yeah, I was wanting to see all my friends you've murdered. But now I have to chat with you.
I'm glad this guy, while he is the Poirot who gets to do the reveal at the end, isn't as I don't know. Doesn't have as perfect a record, shall we say, with figuring out who did the kills. Just hanging out, having a nice time.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
That's the spirit that's brought us Brexit.
Oh no.
None at the cost of the young and the foreigners.
That
That's
sounds
definitely
about right. Oh no, that really is the spirit. Oh no. Why? I think I've asked this before.
I think she's a
Oh,
bit.
this is the same.
How did you see her just now? Quick question. She's dead. I mean,
Yeah.
yeah, she's dead.
I think he meant like on his way down here or whatever.
She's usually drunk.
She's in the drink.
Explain what?
Oh no, the boat is sinking.
This conversation.
Thinking.
I'm gonna find a life jacket. Right. A reasonable, yeah, good point, I guess. Is this just conversation? Is there any point in me continuing?
It's just conversation. Yeah, just chill and have a nice conversation.
No, but like what you're telling me is restart.
No, I'm not.
What?
I'm not. No.
But I don't want to just chill and have a nice
Just
conversation.
chill and have a nice conversation.
We've got time.
Alright,
We've
alright.
only got to do 2 murders.
True, that is true. We do have plenty of time for it. This is basically just one, because Anders,
Oh, okay.
if we don't kill, it's not the end of the world.
A long conversation is required.
Ah, fair enough. That was the hint I was getting at the end of that.
Yeah.
I really, it took me
To
several
be honest, you
times
might be
to
able
say
to
it.
you might be able to turn up later and have a shorter conversation.
Oh,
But
really?
what I'm
I
actually
see.
waiting on here is
Something to
time
happen.
passing.
Okay.
Oh.
So just get further and further away from the bodies that have gone overboard. It's all good. Ah, the brutalist is a cool word.
Oh yeah.
He's very
cool.
specific about his rank.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the one on the left.
You sure? Seems pretty good to me. But there's no time to learn. As with the clock ticking in the background of
Yeah.
the scene. I'm not
I
saying
wouldn't
that.
say the middle.
And we've seen this conversation in a previous stream.
Yeah. Deep. Just a nice, long, deep
Well,
conversation.
good thing I am no ma- Oh, there we go, you got it.
Did he take many lives? Because I've
Yeah.
taken 5 today.
Yeah, how many have you taken actually? Because you know, I want to know compared to my own tally. I mean,
We don't want to mention Malcolm, right?
it's just-
probably,
That was the
we
hint
can
Jamie
mention
was
him a little
giving us.
bit, but like just not quite
Yeah,
in
not-
you
I
to
think-
investigate it now.
Yeah.
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 You get to find out. This is the longest you ever talked to this guy. Now you
That's
actually
true.
know things about
He's
him.
not been a very useful person to talk to thus far.
That's mostly
Mainly-
because the game's about getting away with him not knowing things, and
Yeah,
Yeah.
mainly the
there's a
taunting
bunch of
rats us
conversational.
out.
There's a bunch of conversational traps, I think, where
I'd like to do that.
I've never tried it because I've wanted to avoid it. But one of the earlier things was saying, Malcolm, like in the past tense, something
Oh.
and I'm wondering if like things like that.
We've run out of conversation.
Oh, I guess you should. I guess play some solitaire.
I guess we'll play more solitaire.
Here we go.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Ah, should I send him up on deck? Is it? I assume this is
I,
the plan.
I think that's the theme here.
There's a bit of a theme. While you can kill Lady H through other means, the way of getting everyone is to do it this way.
Maybe he's watching the dolphins.
Yeah, I know, right?
Has every murder been dolphin themed?
All right.
Yeah, I guess yeah.
Let's go.
Now play this one carefully.
Okay.
Fair enough. We've got one reset. Leading out over the rail. Push.
Creep, creep.
We're trying it. We're trying it.
Ooh, ooh, stabby, stab.
I just want to push him. I don't think I want to stab him. I think I want to push him. I don't think
The knife
it's worth.
might be helpful later. I'm just gonna put that out there. Actually, the knife might be useful now. The knife might be useful
Nice.
now. I'm not sure if just pushing him works.
really?
Yeah, just
You can try it. You have a reset.
meet the spy. Meet the spy.
What, you want to stab him? I don't want to stab him. Do you really think stabbing him is the move?
I don't know. It might. Well, let me put it this way. I've only done one branch of this conversation, so I actually don't know.
I mean, he's
I know
probably
my
stronger
route is
than
the
most
best.
of the others, right?
Well, but he's old. I would expect Carstairs to be stronger. Admittedly, he was leaning all the way out.
I think
And
he's
we-
going to be more on guard. I don't know. We've got a reset at the end of the day.
You have a reset.
That is the thing. Is I don't want to lose the knife. I guess is my thought. Stabbing him might just be a stab and push.
Stab him and you can take the knife back.
I mean, you can. However, the way this game is often constructed is like, oh, you've used your knife, therefore
Yeah.
it's a stab. Let's go of the hilt, push as he's weakened, sort of thing. So I mean, I'd probably. I mean, do we want to knock him out? If he's unconscious, he's harder to heave over the deck. Is the only issue. Also, is Anders on deck right now?
I believe Anders is on from 9 until he
Until-
This is round at some
does
point.
his rounds, and then
Then goes
he
back.
comes back. Yeah, then he goes back on thing, and his rounds, I believe, are over.
So you think that just pushing overboard isn't going to work?
I don't actually know because I've never tried.
I guess I was more than that, Alex. Actually, now that I think about it.
Okay, so you guys
I
take it how
don't
you
know.
want.
I think
Reset if you want. All good.
I think we should try one of them, but I don't know which.
Also,
One
it's
of
changed
the
You've
from
just
three.
picked up a knife, so I'm like, let's use it. So
Shaped almost.
All
like-
right, let's use it.
Ooh.
Ah,
Well, if that's the only thing,
fair enough.
you get your knife back.
Yeah, get your knife back.
Oh,
You've got the knife.
I just want him dead.
Yeah. It's- Oh, that's cruel. That's cruel.
I mean,
This little piggy.
there we go. There's my hextuples homicide. We're on brand.
Hey.
We're rebranding.
Hey. Yeah,
Hi.
you did.
Yeah. I think you need to get stabbed.
How do I? Okay. Interesting. This seems like a conversation. This seems like the difficult one. The major, I think, is probably
Yeah.
easier. I think this is going to be the tricky one.
I think if you don't sneak up on the major, you can't get him overboard.
Ah, fair enough.
I'm not entirely
Okay.
sure, but but the way it's phrased seems that, like, the fact that you got the jump on him is
Yeah.
important.
So what I would need to get Anders in a position to either stab or the knife's on the deck, so that's no good to us now. So I need to get Anders in a position to. How do I? Okay. Look, Anders Dolphins isn't going to work. I'm pretty sure. Climb the rail. What's climb the rail going to do? It's going to be like jump over. I don't want to jump over
Yeah.
unless
I had
It's,
to do it.
octuple homicide.
Take him with you.
It's a murder suicide at that point.
Yeah, that would be a sextuple murder suicide. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, septuple. Sorry.
Septuple. Yeah.
Well, if you can manage it.
I had to do it, Commander. I had to do it to him.
Had to do it to him. Why did he understand? It's just like, yeah, just keep killing people.
That's reasonable.
Wow.
Look at those dolphins.
No,
Attack his
totally
heart.
gonna
That's
work.
not gonna
Attack
work.
his heart and then attack his heart.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Although, yeah, dolphins is a good shout because every other murder was.
Dolphins, yeah.
Oh, maybe we do gotta climb the rail to just like coax him over and then.
I
do
mean,
the old...
everything else is a repeat. Stay back isn't a repeat.
Climb the rail isn't. Well, no. Stay
No.
back. We've had as an option before.
Have we?
Yeah, yeah.
So we've seen all three of these.
All three of these have come up.
All
Okay.
three of these are now repeats.
You currently do. Okay. Just be careful not to end the conversation if you do go down certain routes without resetting, because you won't want to do the whole
okay.
thing again. So,
Yeah.
if you get too far,
So we need to get him
think
close.
climbing
I
the
don't know
rail's a
how
good
we
idea.
kill him, but we need to get him close to us. And I think climbing the rail is the way to do that, basically.
Okay, I was thinking that climbing the rail is the exact wrong one, but you can.
Oh, you think that's the?
We'll try it.
But I think it's the threat of jumping that hopefully then.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know how we
know.
do a switcheroo, but we'll figure it out when we get there.
Okay.
I don't have a
I
great idea. Oh, I don't want
No,
to
climb
jump
down.
over.
yeah, that was the wrong one. I think you wanted to make him to stay back, to get him to stay back. Oh, it's
pick up
here
the
again.
knife.
Oh wait, no, you've got the
Pick up the
knife now. I believe saying stay back on that previous one would give you the pick up the knife option afterwards.
okay.
Well, I'm
So we
picking up
basically
the
have to stall him until we can pick up the knife.
knife. Fair
Yeah.
enough.
Veronica.
What are you gonna do with that?
Together in hell. I never hurt you. Hurt him. I think all of these are good choices.
Yeah, they're all pretty good choices, aren't they?
I know which one I did.
I think
It might not matter at this point.
No, it might not. What's most in keeping with how we've been with this run? I think lie.
It's a lie.
I
It's a
would
lie.
hurt you. I can't do
Put
that.
the knife into his chest.
Oh, can I just stab? Is that an option now?
I
It
think.
is an option.
It seems
I
like a
think go
long
for
way
the
to
stab.
go. Go for the stab?
Yeah. Dolphin-shaped knife.
I know, sir, but I can hardly miss. Ah! There we
Killed
go.
everyone.
What? What the?
Okay. Gamey did say it was get weird.
I'm gonna apologize.
This is a dream, right?
I don't know, we'll find out. Yeah. Why is it making...
He's a dolphin. He's a dolphin.
What's going on?
Oh no, we're a dolphin.
What is going on? Yeah, I must be going mad. Oh. Oh, now we're going.
Oh, now we're dolphins, or zombies, or zombie dolphins.
Something's happening. This can't be happening.
This is very silly.
Why did this happen?
I have my I have my theory. It's their way of defanging a rather brutal septuple murder suicide into. Also, your character is losing it, and you have a mental break, and just.
That's fair. A mental break is very reasonable.
What actually happened there was you stabbed him and then tumbled yourself both over the side, but your character is just like.
Fair enough.
And here you are.
Yay! Now we're an animal we hate. The best
And now the
kind
news-
of conclusion.
The newspaper article is pictured. A family of bottlenose dolphins play in the waters of Upper New York
Freedom?
Bay.
Ah. Well,
Well,
that was the game.
that was a video game.
I got
Actually,
my
no, it wasn't.
sextuple homicide achievement.
There was a jump button.
There was sort of, I guess. Yeah, there
Yeah,
was.
you could jump over. You could jump overboard.
There was. It's a real video game. I moved us to face cams, by the way, before you start
Okay, good.
commenting.
I am a
Okay,
face cam.
There was a jump button. That means it's a real video game. Yay! Congratulations, us.
Congratulations, and
Yeah,
thank
that
you
was
for
a game.
watching.
That was a weird experience.
I felt like the dialogue was kind of running out of things sometimes, but I think I enjoyed it.
I feel like I do accept that. So I loved playing through it myself. I feel like I love it. I love seeing someone else experience it. But as a stream game, you can't really take the approach of like trying all the different things because it might become too repetitive. But also, there's a different pressure on streaming it compared to like just experiencing it, right? Where you're like, if you just like do it bit by bit, like I did, just chilling in some evenings, it's going to have a very different vibe, and therefore, just like navigating conversations, finding out about the characters is more rewarding then.
Yeah, I think if I was playing it by myself, I would have enjoyed taking more time with it and just like gradually going down one path and like finding out more about one character and then like seeing where that leads. Whereas doing it on stream like this was like I have to have an objective, I have to try and hit that objective sort of thing.
Yes.
Whereas if I played by myself, I'd be less worried about I would be heading towards objectives, but it would be a meandering route rather than we gotta hit this, tick this box, so we gotta have a stream.
So I don't think so. I feel like it's less. Like I've still enjoyed seeing you two experience it. But I do feel like it loses a little bit on stream compared to like some other things that maybe don't. I don't know.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, like dialogue heavy games are always a bit weird as well because it's harder to get the intent across, sort of thing.
Yeah,
like a lot of decision trees. Whereas, like when your options in video games are, do you want to blow up the town or save the town? It's like, cool. How I go about it is me putting my own dialogue on the game. Those are the two things that actually matter. Whereas this game is like every decision may or may not matter.
May or may not. Yeah, I'd be in. I don't know if someone has catalogued it. I don't think anyone has, or at least I've seen. Actually, seeing some of the dialogue trees.
Yeah, that would be interesting
to see how interlocked they are, because there've been times when I saw you go down one way that I didn't, and then one of your answers put you back onto a dialogue branch that I'd been down, but like partway down it, and so I don't know how.
Yeah, it looks like the time is like the start of a time period is like the trigger for a bunch of new dialogues, but I don't know how. Yeah. I think the trees are quite nicely like they seem to bubble and bring stuff together, at least the things that we saw, and it seemed like there were more than one correct answer because like our way of getting the frame was different to your way of getting the frame, and it might be that almost anything gets you there apart from just going completely I did it. But
also
that's part of the illusion.
It does seem
when I first got away with the when I first pinned it on Clarissa, my conversation was very different. I went down quite an accusatory route towards it. Oh, also, this never came up, but I think if you, the Carstairs thing, if you get him on side later in the day, it means you don't have to pick up the diamond earlier in the day or something. I'm not entirely sure.
Right.
Because I never fully figured Carstairs out.
Yeah. I mean, I figured there's also the option of planting the earring in Carissa's room, and then when Carstairs is like, is this your earring? You're like, I'm not wearing any earrings. Or maybe he doesn't know it's your earring as a result because he sees it on you, which is why
I'm not sure if planting the pills works. I'm not sure if planting the earrings works or not.
It feels like a route that should work, just because at least at one point he was like, I can see that you're wearing an earring, here's the other one. Or not exactly that.
Yeah. So but if you get him on side, then I don't know. I don't know all the branches, which is kind of interesting to me. The fact that there are going to be people who experience this game very differently.
That is cool part of it.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't seem like it's got like the longevity of their other games, but that's fine because it did what they wanted.
Yeah.
Their other game being Heaven's Vault.
Heaven's Vault. Although Heaven's Vault had a lot of routes through it, but it was a much longer, like bigger game.
Also, Heaven's Vault weirdly closed some stuff up that we wanted to do.
Yes, it just ended out of nowhere, with us not having gone to the last location or something.
Oh, weird.
Which was But that game is intended for you to play multiple times.
Yes.
But it's so much
Okay.
like this one is a lot more like the point is to play it multiple times because
Yes.
the game is built around
Yeah.
it. Whereas Heaven's Vault was longer and you play through it multiple times to get different routes. But like it's not a game made around playing multiple times, except for the fact that like if you play it enough times in a row, like the names change to imply that it's like a later cycle in a
Oh.
repeating loop because the theme of looping is in that game as
Yeah.
well. I believe the main character's name becomes the name of like a historical figure, and you get a new name or something like it swaps the names with. Anyway,
Okay. That's
they
cool.
like the looping
Yeah.
things, but this one at least is built around it, and so like the actual like, is designed for you to play multiple times, which is I think better than like a like I know there's a lot of games out there with multiple routes that are quite
I'm
long,
dropping a lot of frames.
but they're not necessarily built on the same way of information looping. Oh no, we lost
Oh
Eddie.
no.
I am dropping
You
frames
are
like
indeed.
crazy.
Well, before we drop all our frames, let me just say
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I am
thank you for
currently dropping
watching
all
today.
of my frames.
I don't know.
I don't even know if this is going out, to be honest.
Oh,
Yes,
okay. Maybe we're not wrapping up. Maybe we're just.
we're getting bits of us every.
The
Oh no,
dropping-
that's the bit from a while back.
The dropping
Ooh.
frames number is just climbing and climbing and climbing.
So we haven't
The
lost
stream hasn't gone.
you. Oh, yeah, no, you're back.
Okay, no, that looks like it's re-established. Looks like OBS has refound
Hello.
the connection. Yeah, I was just like there was a point in that conversation.
And all the links work.
Oh no, it's going again.
Oh no,
Alright.
quick plug, wrap up.
I mean, saying do it quick doesn't help when I'm currently dropping
Ah.
frames, though I'm not dropping frames anymore, so maybe we should just try and wrap this up while I've got a small amount of internet. Try to keep one eye on the green box. Yeah, speaking of links, there's lots of links down in the description which you should make use of to like and subscribe on all of the various platforms that we're on. We're on a bunch of them. They're all down there, probably. They should all be down there. We always like to shout out the podcast because it's high effort, high energy, high reward, so you should listen to it because we like doing it, and if you listen to it, we'll do more. It's basically the long and the short of that. I will briefly say as well, while I've got some frames, we are currently looking at shifting up the streaming schedule a little bit. That's a discussion we need to have. I don't have any information on that right now because we need to have a conversation about that internally, but we may be shifting up the schedule a little bit. It'll still be approximately the same, but there might be some small changes, so keep your eyes out for that. As a result, I don't know what we're doing next week. Just a heads up for that.
Yeah.
But we are still streaming. We will still be around. We'll keep you informed as soon as we know anything. It'll be up on the Twitter and the Facebook, on our socials and stuff. So
We'll be here on Thursday.
Yeah, we'll definitely be here on Thursday. That's our next
I'll be
stream.
here on Thursday. I think with Bear. I believe I've got Bear.
Yeah, and maybe we'll have a decision by then. We'll see. We'll do our best.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm still dropping frames. Okay, we're just gonna have to wrap this up. Click all the links in the description. Hopefully I haven't lost too many frames. Good night,
Dolphin
everybody.
noises.